I see you're doing Here in Your Presence. I'm not sure if I got the right version, but I found a version in D, John Egan's song. Cool song, lots of fun things you can do. Keep it simple or make it fancy. One thing that definitely comes to mind, this one's in 6/8, so you're definitely going to have to help keep the pulse, the 6/8 pulse. What I'd be using when you're playing the main riffs, the D and the E, is the root note, the D, the fifth, typically above it, in this case the A, back to the D. And when you're doing the E, you've got the same thing, the E, the B above it, and back again, so you get that kind of thing. Okay, now you've got a theme in this song that you can use, which is sort of a G, A, D, E, D, or if you just want to hint at the theme, G, A, G, and then D, or G, A, G, open E, D. That one doesn't sound as good to me, so I'd probably leave the open E out. You can play it up here as well, up on the 10th fret, you've got the G, the A, the D, all on the 12th fret, those last two, up to your E, and back to your D there. You play your D down there. I think that happens at the end of the verses, or every fear suddenly wiped away. I think it's in that sort of section there. So a couple other things, you've got some minor chords in there. Remember, with minor chords you can play this pattern that I use all the time. So on the B, for example, on the E string here, the B up at the 7th fret, I play the first, the second, which is 2 frets up, the minor third, which is 1 more fret up. We've done that lots of times because it works. It's a good one. If you want to add just a little bit of a flourish, generally around the D and the D2s, if I'm playing a D, sitting on this D here, and I want to do something a little fancy, then you got your D, then play the 5th, the high 5th, and then up to your octave D, and then kind of slide up 2 frets, so you're playing really the D2 chord, but you're playing it as a D9 chord. So you can, or some variation, slide, or play the notes, but you kind of get that feel. Now the other part in this song that you really got to watch out for is there's just like a bass break. I'm looking at this transcription here, there's something going on at the end. Wonderful, beautiful, glorious, matchless, and I had to listen to it, and there's the bass just breaks out into this other fast rhythmic thing. So B, A, G, F sharp, G, A on the way back, quickly back to your B, and it sounds like a double time, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 1 and 2. And I'm not sure exactly how to play it, but I feel like the first one is something like it. And really all I'm doing there is I'm making that shape that we talked about before, the D2 shape. I'm playing it in B, A and G. I don't know if I do it all on every single one of them, but I think you probably got to somehow keep that pulse going, that da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, this sort of double time thing. So typically I'm playing the B here, then I'm playing the 5th, then I'm playing underneath that the octave, and then I'm coming up here onto the 2nd, or the 9th actually, back, and then I do the same thing, A. Now I don't know if I'd play it exactly the same way every time. I think I'd kind of mix and match, but I'd keep that solid pulse trying to move through it. And I'm not sure about that F sharp, whether I'd play those extra notes down there. It sounded like a little bit off, a little bit out of key. Anyway, let's have a little go at it. The part of this is for you to see me make some mistakes, so you can kind of see my thought processes as I'm trying to figure out different things that work with this. So tell me, it feels weird to me. When I make these videos, I don't like to have too many mistakes, but hey, this one will have lots. So enjoy and have a snicker along. Alrighty, let's see. I'll get this music up so I got some idea what I'm doing. Alright, I'm trying to juggle things here on the screen a bit, so we'll see. Okay. So the E through fifth type thing. It's the octave.
Found in your hands, fullness of joy.